So today I'm going to try out this keto low carb cupcake mix, and I'm going to add a light chocolate mousse for the topping. So we're going to start with our keto mix that I got from Costco. So you just put a quarter of the packet into a mixing bowl, and then we're going to add our milk. We're going to add our melted butter, and we're going to add our eggs. Now this is a very low carb cupcake mix. It'll be interesting to see what it tastes like. I have to say I have my reservations, but we shall see. And then we're just going to mix that all together with a spatula until it's completely all mixed through. Now this is very wet mixture, so I'm not that sure about that because it is a very wet mixture. But like I said, this is why we try these things out and see what it looks like at the end. So it takes about 2 minutes just to mix that all up and get it completely combined. Like I said before, this is quite a wet mixture, but we're going to see how it turns out. So once combined, we're going to get our cupcake tray. Now this makes 10, so I'm just going to oil 10 of these cupcake molds. I'm going to use 1/4 cup measure because it is quite a liquidy solution, and I'm just going to put 1/4 cup into each one of these molds, and it just happens to work out that that is the perfect amount to fill all of those molds. So now we're just going to pop that into the oven, 180 degrees, already heated, for 15 to 20 minutes. And look at these, they don't look too bad. They're very springy to the touch. I'm going to take them out. As you can see, they are quite fluffy and springy. So I'm going to let these cool down for probably about 10 minutes. And then we will put the topping on. So there they are. We're going to put them to the side and let them cool down. Then I'm going to get the bowl and I'm going to get this light mousse mix. Now I just got this from the local supermarket, Woolworths. I'm going to add the amount of milk. This is a light milk I'm adding to it. And we're just going to start on a low mix and gradually work our way up until we get this beautiful thick mixture. So when you turn it upside down, it doesn't come out. And then I'm just going to get a Glad wrap sandwich bag. Just going to cut the end off that. I've got these little icing tips. These are metal, so I keep those, and then I can just use them like this. This is such an easy way of using it. I found that the icing bag that came with the set didn't last very long, so this is easy because you just throw it away. You don't have to wash it afterwards. And now I'm just going to just ice the top of these cupcakes with this chocolate mousse like this, and then I'm going to pop them into the refrigerator and leave them for about half an hour. So I'm just going to try these cupcakes, low carb cupcakes that I made today, and these are the keto cupcake mix with a light mousse. These will be less than 3 grams of carbs per cake. So we're just going to give it a try. I did not expect that. That is absolutely delicious. That is really nice. Oh my goodness. I was not expecting that at all. These are the bomb.